Okay, good day, 11 Abraham. So for today, we'll be discussing the next topic on the introduction to the philosophy of human person, which all about intersubjectivity. Okay? So for today, di-discuss natin yung meaning and dynamics of intersubjectivity. Okay? So with learning objectives, discuss the meaning of intersubjectivity, analyze the dynamics of intersubjectivity, and show appreciation on the importance of intersubjectivity. Okay, so humans have the natural tendency to relate, establish attachments, and seek close relationships with other people. Diba? So yung isang tao o yung mga human, meron silang tendency na makipag-usap, ay mag-initiate ng tawag ito ng connection between other people. Okay? So he further said, according to Abela, that it is in this human nature that people are driven to reach out to other people and interact with them in a meaningful way. Okay, so likas na sa mga tao, especially yung mga Filipino, 'di ba? Yung makipag-usap, makipagkwentuhan, kahit hindi nila kilala, minsan ay nagkabanggaan lang tapos yun na, nag-start na sila magkaroon ng communication. Kaya halimbawa, meron kang nakitang nahihirapan na isang tao, okay, so nature na sa atin na tulungan yung tao na nangangailangan ng tulong natin. So thus, it is an aspect of being a man is his relatedness with others. So one manifestation of this relation with others is accepting others and their differences. Okay? So one way para magawa natin yung para makapag-establish tayo ng attachment sa ibang tao is accepting others. Okay? Even though na meron tayong mga differences, meron tayong pagkakaiba. Okay? So kahit na meron tayo nun, so basta ina-accept natin, so that is a building relation with others. Isang tawag doon is intersubjectivity. So, what is intersubjectivity? It is the interaction between self and the other. Kaya nga inter. Okay? So, connection between self and other. It is a related to the philosophical concept of intersubjectivity. So he further explained that there is the element of mutual recognition of each other as a person. So, pag ina-accept mo ko, ina-accept kita, so that is intersubjectivity. If we have this connection, relation, okay, between ourselves and the other, so that is intersubjectivity. In that, what is unique in intersubjectivity is the relationship between two or more distinct subjects. Okay, so halimbawa, kayo sa mga classmate mo, kayo sa mga friends mo, so that is intersubjectivity. So as what he said, it is the characteristics of a human person to engage in a very intimate and a personal relation with others who are different from him or her, but also like him or her. Okay? So yun nga, di ba? So even though na meron kayong differences, meron kayong pagkakaiba, minsan meron kayong pagkakatulad. So pag meron kayong intimate and personal relationship, so that is what you call intersubjectivity. So the dynamics of intersubjectivity. So according to Abela, 2016, most human interactions are not based on deception. Okay? So yung interaction natin, hindi yan based sa deception. Pag sinabing deception, yung parang niloloko ka lang, dinideceive ka lang. Okay? So he further explained that our human nature drive us to uphold dignity and goodness, and our interaction with others are geared toward what is good and beneficial. Dahil nabanggit ko kanina, di ba? So pag may nangangailangan ng tulong, okay, di ba? So ginagawa natin is tinutulungan siya. So not, okay, not necessarily para, tawag ito, para makinabang tayo or ginawa natin yon kasi nga nangangailangan siya. Para yung pinagawa ko na activity last time, right? Yung nalaglag yung gamit, tapos tinanong kung ano yung magiging reaction nyo, 1, 2, or 3. So, mostly sa inyo, reaction nyo is 3. Okay? So, yung ginawa ninyo is not a deception. Okay? So, yun yung pinaka-nature sa inyo. Okay? Na pag meron nangailangan, tutulungan ninyo. Okay? So, ginagamit natin yung moral, okay? Moral sense natin. So, finally, he said that this lead human to strive and achieve deeper and more substantial interactions and relations with other people. Okay? So, pag ginagawa natin yon yung yung correlationship natin o yung ating connection sa ibang tao, okay, without deception or without based sa deception, ginagawa natin yon to uphold dignity and goodness. Okay, so meaning we are more, okay, striving and achieving for a deeper and more substantial interactions and relations with other people. Okay, so mas nagiging fruitful yung connection natin, yung relationships natin sa ibang tao. Okay. So according to Mel Garcia et al. 2016, the following are given dynamics of intersubjectivity. First one is accepting me is accepting you. So according to him, acceptance means understanding that there are aspects of your life that you can and cannot change. So in other words, some things you have control over and some you don't. Okay? Accepting yourself means realizing that you are a unique human being. So pag tinanggap mo yung sarili mo, ibig sabihin you are accepting also yung ibang tao. Okay? So sabi dito, hindi mo naman kasi mababago yung kung ano yung meron ka. Okay? So, kailangan mo lang gawin is acceptance. Diba? Sabi nga, acceptance is the key. Okay? Kasi may mga bagay tayo na hindi talaga natin nakokontrol. Okay? May mga bagay na talagang natural na, hindi na natin pwedeng kontrahin. Okay? So, ang kailangan na lang natin gawin nun is accept that we are unique human being. Okay? Hindi tayo katulad ng nakakarami. Okay? Kumbaga, meron tayong distinct characteristics na wala sa nakakarami. So, pag in-accept mo yon na unique ka, so that means na ina-accept mo din yung ibang tao. Kasi for example, hindi mo ina-accept yung sarili mo. So, pagdating sa iba, no, so meron kang hahanapin. Meron kang concern dun sa ibang tao na yun. So, pag hindi mo nakita yung gusto mo, so parang hirap kang mag-build ng relationship, di ba? So, parang merong something. So, parang meron kayong connection, pero parang hindi intimate. Hindi talaga kayo nagiging connected. Okay? So, next is accepting others is not to impose on them. Okay, so he said that importance of accepting others' thought and ideas, though they might be opposed to yours, is another manifestation of accepting others. Okay? So, ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng impose? Okay? So, ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng impose? Ibig sabihin ng impose, yung forced. Okay? So, pinopersa mo siyang i-accept ka. Okay? Halimbawa, accept mo naman ako as your friend. Okay? So, kahit ayaw kang i-accept, so parang pinipilit mo pa din. Okay? So, yeah. So, next, accepting other for what they are is loving them. And finally, According to him, the theme of accepting others with their differences is further developed by connecting it with the act of loving. So kahit na ano yung meron siya, okay, ano yung wala sa kanya, ina-accept mo siya, so meaning you love him or her, you love yung tao na yun. So for example, dati meron akong tawag ito, classmate na parang may something physically sa kanya. Okay? So from the first year college hanggang sa fifth year college, yung ka-close namin siya. So meaning, in-accept namin kung ano yung meron siya without, hindi namin siya binubuli, hindi namin siya kinukutya, hinaharas. Okay? So that is accepting others. So ibig sabihin, we love yung tao na yon. Pero kasi yung iba, okay, meron lang something dun sa tao na yon, matik binubuli na, di ba? For example, yung color ng kanyang balat, yung kanyang dialect. Okay, so for example, from ibang lugar siya, tapos nag-aral siya sa Pampanga, tapos may pag magsasalita siya, parang binubuyo, kinukutsa yung kanyang way ng pagsasalita niya. Okay? So pag ginagawa mo yon, it's hindi siya yung manifestation ng acceptance. Pag walang acceptance, meaning hindi mo siya love. Okay? So beyond the element of giving, the active character of love becomes evident in the fact that it always implies certain basic elements common to all forms of love. These are care, responsibility, respect, and knowledge. So ito yung basic elements na form of love. Hindi naman ibig sabihin binigyan mo siya ng something that is love. Okay? So ang pinaka-basic talaga na form of love is care. Yung inaalala mo siya, kinukumusta mo siya. Okay? Next is responsibility. Okay? So pag mayroon siyang sinabi, you are responsible enough na gawin yung sinabi niya. Respect. Okay? So napaka-importante no respect. Okay? Respect yung boundaries, respect yung ano yung gusto niya, and then yung knowledge about love. Okay? So yun yung pinaka 4 basic elements. So hindi naman giving lang ang love. It is more on care, responsibility, respect, and knowledge. So again, in terms of intersubjectivity, so ito yung tatlong dynamics. So first one is accepting me is accepting you. Okay? So pag ina-accept mo yung sarili mo, in-accept mo na unique human being ka, ibig sabihin, okay, madali na para sa iyo yung mag-accept ng ibang tao. Next is, accepting others is not to impose on them. Okay? So, pag in-accept mo yung others, hindi mo sila pwedeng pwersahin na tanggapin ka. Okay, halimbawa, tinanggap nga kita. Diba? So, dapat tanggapin mo din ako. Okay? So, acceptance, okay, is yun nga, hindi ini-impose. Okay? So next, accepting others for what they are is loving them. So pag in-accept mo na yung someone na yung tao na yon, okay, from kung ano meron siya, kung ano yung wala sa kanya, kung ano yung characteristics na ano ba yung pinagkaiba niya sa'yo. So that is manifestation of loving, and okay, with the 4 basic elements, care, responsibility, respect, and knowledge. Okay, next naman is the values and disvalues in intersubjectivity. So with our learning objectives, identify the values and disvalues in intersubjectivity, appreciate the significance of values in our lives as a social being, and evaluate how intersubjectivity define our interactions with others. Okay, so according to Abela, 2016, philosophers agree that it is important for humans to pursue and achieve genuine relationships to attain development. Okay? So again, di ba? Kasabihan nga tayo na no man is an island. So para ma-develop ka, makapag-grow ka, so minsan kailangan mo ng genuine relationship sa iba. Okay, so minsan kailangan mo mag-depend sa iba para mag-grow ka, para ma-attain mo yung certain development. Okay, he further explained that human persons naturally seek and are able to achieve and maintain genuine, meaningful relationships with other. Okay? So, yung mga human person, naturally, kaya. Okay? Kaya nilang makapag-achieve and maintain genuine. So, kailangan mo lang gawin is maging totoo ka sa sarili mo. Okay? Hindi ibig sabihin, hindi yung nagkakaroon ng tawag dito ng tawag ito, pinifake mo yung pinapakita mo sa iba para lang matanggap ka. So, gawin mo lang, pakita mo kung sino ka, be true to yourself, and then, siyempre, i-accept ka nila kung sino ka. So, he mentioned that not all human interactions are positive. Parang sinabi ko kanina, di ba? Hindi lahat ng interactions are positive. Minsan, they are negative. He even explained that there are those who view other people negatively and consider human actions as being influenced by selfish interest. Okay? Halimbawa, tinulungan mo yung certain tao na yon, tapos hihingi ka ng kapalit. Okay? So, tinulungan mo yon kasi alam mo, time will come, okay, magkakaroon siya ng utang na loob sa'yo. So, that's not having a genuine relationship. Kasi nga naghahanap ka ng kapalit. So, for example, nagtitest kayo, pinakopya mo siya. So, ibig sabihin nun, kung fake relationship yung pinapakita mo, so maghihintay ka ng kapalit na pakopyahin ka. Okay? Which is somehow bad. Okay? Ayan. Sabi dito, the pessimistic view or the negative view considers human relationship frustrating and often inauthentic or deceptive according to him. Kasi nga, binibuild mo nga lang yung relationship mo okay, para lang makakuha ka ng gusto mo. Parang yung mga, sabihin natin, okay, yung mga politicians, di ba? So, at first, kapag malapit na yung election, yun nga, nagbibuild sila ng relationship. So, after the election, yun nga, hindi ka na nila kilala. Okay, so that is being deceptive. Saan pa? Okay, saan pa? Ayun. Pag meron kang gusto, tapos hindi mo naman talaga siya ka-close, so gumagawa ka ng way para magkaroon kayo ng connection para makuha mo yung gusto mo. Okay, so that is a pessimistic view or negative view for intersubjectivity. According to Abella, the following are the basic values in intersubjectivity. So number 1 is empathy. So the ability to share emotions. It is an important aspect in intersubjectivity. Okay? So share emotions. So pag masaya siya, magiging masaya ka para sa kanya. Hindi yung pag masaya siya, so para kang, tawag dito, para kang nasasad. Okay? Kasi nga siya umaangat, ikaw, hindi nakaangat. So parang gusto mo siyang hilain. So that is not being empathy. Hindi yan part ng intersubjectivity. So the emotion is driven by the person's awareness that the other is a person with thoughts and feelings. It enables us to experience another person's emotion such as happiness, anger, sadness, and grief. Okay, so halimbawa masaya, so as empathy, so dapat magiging masaya ka para sa kanya. So halimbawa, nanlulumo siya, nasasad siya, so as intersubjectivity, so dadamayan mo yung pinagdadaanan niya. Okay, so we have examples here. Okay, so first one, basketball enthusiasts celebrating their favorite team's victory. So that is empathy. Okay? So, even though na hindi siya part ng team, pero since favorite team niya yun, so nakiki-join siya dun sa happiness nung pagkapanalo ng kanyang favorite team victory. Second, parents taking pride with the achievement of their children. Okay, so pag nagiging proud yung mga parents natin pag nagkakaroon ng achievement yung mga anak, so that is a manifestation of empathy. Second, sharing with the grief of friend whose parents died. Yun nga, pag nag-share tayo ng mga condolences natin, okay, that is empathy. Kumbaga, nagkikijoin tayo dun sa pagkakaroon ng problem ng ating friend. Okay, so pag ginagawa mo yon, so meaning, you have one basic value in intersubjectivity. Kasi nga, you are building relation. Diba? Pag masaya yung ka-intimate relation mo, especially bawa friend mo, okay, pag empathy yon, nag-share kayo ng feelings, so that is intersubjectivity. So next is the availability. So it's the willingness of a person in be at the disposal of another. Okay, so halimbawa is yung mga to. Helping a friend fix his broken bicycle. So that is availability. Okay? Next, having time to listen to a friend's problem and making yourself available in a community service. Okay? So that is being intersubjectivity. So yung willingness ka na maging available, okay, para makatulong ka dun sa ibang tao. Sa halimbawa, nagpapasama siya sa SM, wala kasi siyang kasama. So if you have this basic value of intersubjectivity, you find a way na maging available ka para matulungan siya. Okay? So madalas yan, di ba? Parang pag magsi-CR, ba? Usapan mo kung mag-CR, tulungan mo akong mag-CR. Okay? So since yun nga, meron kayong connection, meron kayong relationship, so ginagawa mo is ina-available mo yung sarili mo. Okay? You are willing to be available para dun sa kaibigan mo o dun sa tao na nagpapatulong sa'yo. Okay? So that is availability. Madalas yan. Pag halimbawa, pupunta ka sa isang lugar na hindi mo naman alam yung pupuntahan, diba? Tapos siya lang yung may alam. So, ginagawa is nagpapatulong sa kanya. And since kakilala mo siya, kaibigan mo siya, so tutulungan mo siya. So, that is availability. Next is ethics of care. Is an ethical theory that emphasizes the moral dimension of relationships and interactions. Okay? Ethical. So it is more on moral dimension of relationship and interactions. So this moral perspective vulnerable. Proponents of the ethics of care believe that people have moral obligation to respond to the needs of other people and one cannot turn a blind eye on the problem of others. Okay, example, helping an elderly cross the street. Okay, so that is one example of ethics of care. So pag meron ka nakitang nangangailangan, especially matatanda, so since you have this ethics of care, so tutulungan mo siya. Next, donating blood to sick person. Ito madalas, diba? Nagpo-post ng something yung may nakita kang post ng something sa Facebook, tapos same kayo ng blood type ng kinukuha. So since you have this value na ethics of care, so magdodonate ka ng blood. Minsan nga yung humihingi ng GCash donation, 'di ba? So any amount will do, sabi. So kung dahil gusto mong tumulong, so ginagawa mo is nagsasend ka ng GCash. Okay? Tapos ito pa, yung mga badyaw, 'di ba? So since meron kang ethics of care, okay, kahit na alam mong sindikato yon or something, so ginagawa mo, nagbibigay ka ng pera pagdating doon. Okay? So yung mga pulubing, humihingi ng tulong. Pag tinulungan mo, so that is a manifestation that is showing ethics of care. Giving food to a hungry stranger. So kahit hindi mo siya kilala. So since na you have this ethics of care, so ginagawa mo is, tawag dito, okay, binibigyan mo siya ng food. Okay? Ayan. Okay. Next naman are the following of basic these values. Ito yung mga negative. So first one is alienation. Arises when a person ceases to view the other as a distinct and authentic person and merely considers the other person as a mere object or a means to satisfy personal interest. Example is being mata pobre, insulting a service staff in a restaurant. Okay, so that is alienation. So parang meron kang something na ginagawa, okay, para ma-satisfy yung personal interest mo. Okay, so halimbawa yun ang bubuli, di ba? So para ma-satisfy yung kagustuhan mo na ibuli siya, okay, ginagawa mo is binubuli siya. Halimbawa, kinukutsa mo yung kanyang balat, okay, so that is alienation. So since hindi mo siya kahalin tulad, hindi kayo same, okay, ng characteristics, kumbaga meron siyang distinct and authentic personality, so ginagawa mo is kinukutsa mo siya. Okay? Halimbawa, hindi siya mahilig sa hilig ninyo. So, iba yung hilig niya. So, lahat kayo majority hilig niya, tapos siya lang yung outcast. So, hindi siya mahilig doon. So, ginagawa is inuunsulto siya. Okay? Tawag ito, kinukutsa siya. Halimbawa, lahat kayo same ng bias. Tapos siya, iba yung bias niya. So, ginagawa is ininsulto yung bias niya. Okay? So, that is alienation. Okay? So, next is the rejection. It can be defined as the act of pushing someone or something away. Okay? Diba? Rejection, yung tinutulak mo yung someone palayo sa'yo. So, one may experience rejection from one's family of origin, a friend, or a romantic partner, and the resulting emotions can often be painful. Rejection can be experienced on a large scale or in small ways in everyday life. So when you are not welcome in a group, organization, or club, so that is an example. So for example, ito madalas to, nung bata, di ba? So kikipag-join sa laro, tapos ayaw ka nilang isali. So that is rejection. Another one, okay? Ayaw ka na lang isama sa group kasi meron silang alam sa'yo. So that is also a rejection. Okay, kasi alam nila hindi ka gagawa, pero hindi nila alam na nagbago ka na, di ba? Okay? Marunong ka magtimpla ng kape, magluto ng pasit canton, hindi, joke lang. Okay? So that is rejection. Yung parang hindi ka accepted sa isang group, sa isang society, so masakit yun. Minsan nga kahit sa family na mismo, hindi ka pa nila tinatanggap, hindi natatanggap yung isang certain person. Okay, yun nga. Tapos sa group of friends, paano ba yung rejection pagdating doon? Halimbawa, mag-outing kayo. Alam nilang wala kang pambayad dun sa outing. So, gagawa sila ng separate GC. So, that is also a rejection. Tapos sa romantic partner naman, yan, diba, may nagawa ka lang something, i-reject ka nila. Or let's say, pag may nanliligaw or nililigawan ka, tapos meron siyang nalaman. So, i-reject ka nila. Okay? So, that is rejection. So, yung result ng rejection na yon is painful. Okay? So, siguro, sa inyo, meron na mga na-reject. Okay, di ba? Alam yung feeling. So, let's try not to reject yung people. Okay? Kasi alam natin yung sakit ng ma-reject. Kaya nga yung iba, hindi sila nagtatry kasi nga takot sila sa rejection. Next is discrimination. So, can be defined as the unjust or prejudicial treatment of different categories of people or things, especially on the grounds of race, age, or sex. So sa ibang country, talamak itong discrimination na to. 'Di ba? Sa US, pag nakita nila na Asian ka, di-discriminate ka nila. Pag nakita nila na black ka, i-discriminate ka nila. Okay, so that is being racist. Ngayon, sa Philippines, diba? Sa age naman, paano yung discrimination? Pag yung edad mo hindi pasok doon sa trabaho, halimbawa, nasa 60 ka na, ayaw ka na nilang tanggapin sa trabaho kasi mabagal ka na daw. Okay? Tapos dito, baka mahirapan ka. So that is discrimination. Sex. So paano ba nakikita yung discrimination sa sex? Halimbawa yung sa CR. Diba? Lalo na meron na tayong LGBTQIA++. So discrimination sa CR yun na wala silang allocated na CR. Okay? Tapos pagdating din sa trabaho, so pag babae, parang hindi nila tinatanggap, especially sa construction, kasi nga mabagal sila. Okay? Pero nowadays, diba, meron tayong women empowerment na nagkakaroon na ng balance. Okay? So parang naalis na yung discrimination. So when you are excluded, example, in a group because of the color of your skin, your place of origin, sexual orientation, etc. Okay? So for example, sasali ka ng beauty pageant, kaso yung kulay mo is morena. Okay? So hindi ka nila tinatanggap. Ayaw ka nilang i-support kasi nga based sa color mo. So that is discrimination. Okay? Tapos pag nagsasalita ka, tinatawanan ka. Okay? So that is discrimination. Okay? Ayan. So again, balikan natin yung tatlong basic values of intersubjectivity. So first one is the empathy. Second is the availability. And third is the ethics of care. So if you have these three basic values in intersubjectivity, you are good. Okay? Next naman, kailangan natin iwasan according to Abella. So we have the alienation. Okay, yung hindi natin tinatanggap yung mga distinct and authentic person kasi pinapaboran lang natin yung ating personal interest. Okay. Second is the rejection. Okay. Depende sa situation. So, hindi ka nila tinatanggap, ayaw ka nilang makasama, so nire-reject ka nila. And then, third is the discrimination. It is wherein you are treated based dun sa grounds ng race, age, or sex. Okay, so for your activity, which is tapos na yung ating discussion. So kindly answer this activities. Activity 1. I think isa lang naman yung pinapay ko na activity sa 10 items. So true or false. The following are the statements about environmental philosophy or about intersubjectivity. On a separate sheet of paper, write true if the statement is correct and write false otherwise. Okay, so paki-screenshot na lang. Okay, so this one is for 1, 2, and 3. Post. And then answer or screenshot. And then for 4, 5, 6, ito naman po sila. Okay, next is 7 and 8. And then last one, 9 and 10. Okay? Ayan, yan po yung gagawin niyo na activity. So, isang activity lang, true or false. So, I think, kahit hindi na sa yellow paper, so i-chat na lang sa messenger yung sagot ninyo para mabilis kung makita yung mga responses ninyo. So, sa messenger chat nyo, 1 to 10, true or false. Isusulat, again, gagawin nyo is, i-type ng true if your statement of the statement is true and false otherwise. Okay, so again. So that's conclude our discussion sa intersubjectivity. So hanggang doon lang yung ating discussion para sa final exam. So ginawa ko is recorded na para at least pwede nyo siyang balikan o pwede nyo ma-review. Is actually, itong handout na to is uploaded na sa ating Google Drive. So try to check na lang and para makapag-review kayo. So again, for your attendance, kindly take a photo na nanonood kayo na ating video and then pakisend sa akin via Messenger. So again, yung submission ng activity 1 is, okay, sige, I think mga 10:15 or sige, 5 p.m. Pero at least siguro after nung mapanood, kaya naman sagutin. So pakisagot na lang agad para hindi na siya natatambak. Okay? So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Hope you learned something about the intersubjectivity lesson. Okay, so thank you. God bless.